anything, and he hasn't signed anything yet.
No.
Is that because you guys still trying to work it out, or does it just make more sense for you guys to just be separated right now?
Well, the thing is, we've sat and had a conversation about trying to maybe not do it through attorneys and see if we can come to some type of agreement, that way. And at the same time, I also feel like, and it's not even the point of just trying to work it out, but I'm also like, I'm at a place where I'm like, okay, I pretty much kind of got the information, and am I ready to serve him with these papers? This is the first time something like this has happened in our marriage, and I'm feeling like, okay, is the answer immediately, although it's all this crazy stuff that's happened, is the answer immediately divorce, step into this place, or is it, let's try to figure out if we're going to just separate and try to work out percentages, things like to that nature. So that's kind of where it is right now. Just maybe considering not having to do an actual divorce, but just at this moment, but just figuring out what we want to do and see if we want to go ahead and take it to the divorce line later, or that may not be the case. As of right now, who's to say? My main concern ain't even just the fact of filing the divorce. It's just about trying to, stay focused, not overstress myself, and get
The tension in the luxurious loft was undeniable. Rasheeda Frost paced the living room, her thoughts a whirlwind of emotions. She had just uncovered the undeniable truth about Kirk's betrayal, and it hit her like a freight train. The affair had broken her trust and left her grappling with a wave of hurt and anger. The evidence was clear, there was no room for doubt. If Kirk thought he could get away with this, Rasheeda was determined to show him she wasn't someone to underestimate. Her resolve became her driving force. With a steely determination in her eyes, Rasheeda decided to reclaim her narrative. This wasn't just a moment of heartbreak, it was an opportunity to take control. A public announcement was her weapon of choice, and she carefully orchestrated a press conference that would grab everyone's attention. The anticipation in the air was electric as reporters and photographers gathered, ready to capture every moment. When Rasheeda arrived, she was a vision of strength and elegance. Her outfit exuded confidence, a perfect reflection of her mindset. As she stepped up to the podium, the room fell silent, every eye fixed on her. Her voice, steady but charged with purpose, broke the silence. "Thank you all for coming," she began. "I have something important to share, and I want to be absolutely clear about where I stand." The audience leaned in, hanging on her every word. Taking a moment, Rasheeda allowed the weight of her next statement to settle. Then, with unwavering certainty, she delivered the bombshell. "As many of you know, my relationship with Kirk Frost has faced some serious challenges. And yes, it's true, Kirk has been unfaithful." A wave of murmurs rippled through the room. The reporters scrambled to capture the moment while cameras flashed endlessly. But Rasheeda wasn't finished. Her tone shifted slightly, carrying a hint of triumph. "Here's where things get interesting," she continued, a confident smile lighting up her face. "I'm not just moving on, I've already found someone new. Someone who has been a true partner and friend." At that moment, Rasheeda's new boyfriend stepped into view. The room collectively held its breath as he emerged, a tall, handsome man with an undeniable air of calm and confidence. The stark contrast between him and the chaos of the situation couldn't have been clearer. The reporters erupted with questions, eager to unearth every detail about this mystery man. "Who is he?" One journalist called out. "How did you meet?" Rasheeda, her eyes sparkling with satisfaction, introduced him with a proud smile. "This is Adrian," she said. "We've been seeing each other for a while now. He's been a supportive friend through all the ups and downs, and I'm thrilled to have him by my side as I start this new chapter." Adrian, standing at ease beside Rasheeda, greeted the crowd with a warm smile. His calm demeanor seemed to reassure everyone in the room. "Rasheeda and I met through mutual friends," he explained. "Our connection grew naturally, and I'm just happy to support her and be part of her journey." The questions came fast, each one probing for more details about their relationship and what this meant for Rasheeda's public image. She handled each inquiry with a mix of grace and playful defiance. It was clear she was taking charge, enjoying the chance to rewrite her story on her own terms. As the conference wrapped up, Rasheeda and Adrian walked out together, their hands clasped in a show of unity and strength. The cameras continued to flash, capturing every step they took. Rasheeda had not only reclaimed her narrative but had turned Kirk's betrayal into a statement of resilience and renewal. The headlines the next day would undoubtedly be ablaze with the story of her revelation. But Rasheeda was ready for it. Walking into the night with Adrian by her side, she felt a profound sense of liberation. She had weathered the storm of Kirk's infidelity and emerged stronger. After 25 years of a roller coaster relationship marked by Kirk's repeated betrayals, Rasheeda had reached her breaking point. This was her time to start fresh, and she wasn't looking back. Rumors swirled about the Love Hip Hop Atlanta star finally deciding to divorce Kirk Frost. For years, Rasheeda had endured his unfaithfulness, a toxic pattern that had left scars on their marriage. One of the most infamous moments of Kirk's betrayal had even played out on screen during a getaway on the show. It wasn't just private turmoil, it was public humiliation. But now, Rasheeda was done playing the victim. She had taken her pain and channeled it into power, standing tall in front of the world. With Adrian at her side and a newfound sense of hope, Rasheeda was ready to embrace the next chapter of her life. This wasn't just an ending, it was the beginning of a story where she would be the one writing every page. This scene became unforgettable for its intense drama and Kirk's outright dishonesty about being the father of Rasheeda's child when she announced her pregnancy during season 2. It was a huge shock that rocked their relationship deeply. By season 3, Kirk decided to take a DNA test to confirm the paternity of Rasheeda's baby, but instead of resolving matters, it only made things worse. Rasheeda was left hurt and angry, and their marriage faced even more tension. Adding fuel to the fire, Rasheeda's mother, Shirlane, became involved in the drama, famously confronting Kirk by running over his motorbike in a heated argument. Despite the public ups and downs of their marriage, Rasheeda now seems ready to take control of her life and move on from what has been a roller coaster of emotions. If the ongoing divorce rumors are true, it could mark a major change for Rasheeda, who has long been admired for balancing her career, family, and her often chaotic relationship with Kirk. For years, fans have watched Rasheeda's journey unfold, and many are supporting her decision to finally cut ties with Kirk after enduring so much betrayal. It appears she's prioritizing her happiness and peace, stepping away from a marriage filled with lies and infidelity. Kirk Frost and Rasheeda's relationship has been one of the most dramatic and controversial on Love Hip Hop Atlanta. Over nearly 25 years, their marriage has been full of twists and turns. At the start of the show, Kirk was portrayed as the supportive husband and manager, helping Rasheeda pursue her dreams. However, as the seasons progressed, Kirk's behavior took a darker turn, becoming the center of some of the show's most scandalous moments. In season 2, things began to unravel when Kirk accused Rasheeda of cheating after she revealed she was pregnant. This set off a chain of betrayals that included Kirk being caught on camera with 2 women and pressuring Rasheeda to terminate the pregnancy. Despite these issues, they managed to patch things up by season 3, but Kirk's behavior continued to create problems. He made questionable decisions like hiring a bar waitress to babysit their children and stirring up drama by creating tension between Rasheeda and his artist, Ashley Nicole, in season 4. The marriage hit its lowest point in season 6, when it was revealed that Kirk had fathered a child with Jasmine, a stripper. This scandal led to a temporary separation in season 7. They eventually reconciled after the death of Kirk's mother, but their relationship remained strained. Kirk's ongoing infidelity and dishonesty took a toll on Rasheeda, who had to deal with the fallout in the public eye. As Rasheeda approaches her 24th wedding anniversary, rumors of a divorce are swirling. Many fans believe she has reached her breaking point after enduring years of public humiliation and heartbreak. Despite their long history together, their marriage has been plagued by scandal after scandal. Supporters of Rasheeda feel she deserves a fresh start and a chance to find true happiness without Kirk's constant betrayals. If the rumors are true, the end of their marriage would mark the close of one of the most dramatic relationships in the history of Love Hip Hop Atlanta. In an emotional interview with Nom TV, Kirk Frost spoke candidly about his marriage to Rasheeda. He admitted to making serious mistakes that put a strain on their relationship. Acknowledging the criticisms he's faced over the years, Kirk expressed regret for his infidelities, which almost destroyed their marriage. He admitted that Rasheeda had remained loyal despite everything, and that he could have handled situations much better. Lil Scrappy, who recently went through a divorce with Bambi, and Whitehead, also navigating a separation from Sierra Gates, shared their support for Rasheeda. They praised her resilience and loyalty throughout the challenges she has faced. Their comments highlighted the strength Rasheeda has shown in dealing with her marital issues in such a public way. However, Kirk's apology has drawn mixed reactions from fans. While some view his acknowledgement of his mistakes as a step in the right direction, others remain doubtful about his sincerity. Many point out that his repeated infidelities and scandals overshadow any attempts to make amends. The history of Kirk and Rasheeda's relationship, filled with public drama and personal struggles, continues to spark debates among viewers. Their story also brings up broader issues like forgiveness, accountability, and the difficulty of maintaining a marriage under constant public scrutiny. As rumors of Rasheeda filing for divorce continue to spread, it's clear that she may be ready to move on from a relationship that has caused her so much pain. After nearly 25 years together, it seems Rasheeda is choosing to prioritize her well-being and happiness. If the divorce rumors are true, it would be a major turning point for Rasheeda. She has been a central figure on Love Hip Hop Atlanta, known for managing her career, her family, and the constant drama of her relationship with Kirk. Fans have watched her endure heartbreak after heartbreak, and many are rallying behind her as she takes steps toward a new chapter in her life. Now, as she stands at a crossroads, it seems she is ready to leave behind the chaos and focus on her own happiness. Whether or not the divorce rumors turn out to be true, Rasheeda's journey is a reminder of the importance of self-respect and the courage it takes to walk away from a toxic situation. Fans will undoubtedly continue to support her as she moves forward, cheering her on as she steps into this new phase of her life.